today we had literally the biggest update ever in toilet tower defense. This is the episode 77 part 1 update. So let me just get started with what we added. The very first thing you're gonna notice when you join is there's a 2024 summer event area. It has an event pass, shop, and missions. So the event pass, you get tropical crates from it, and then you get farther into it, and then at tier 20 you can get volleyball speaker man, at tier 40 you can get lifeguard speaker man, and at tier 60 you get solar flare TV man. You also get bonus XP based on how many wins you get, completely free to play. You can't spend Robux to get supercharged XP, so 5 wins 1.1 times, all the way up to 50 wins you get 1.5 times. And then the missions are pretty much the standard missions you'll see on the event pass. And then the shop, you can get more tropical crates. You can either get them for coins or for gems. I had a vote in the Discord if you could use coins or gems or both, and everyone wanted both. So there are already 2,000 of the Godly. The Godly does 100k DPS, and by the way, he's actually a bit stronger than that. His DPS calculation is just a little weird because he has a very specific attack, and he also has like an ability. So he actually does around 137k because the ability has 300-second cooldown, but it does a ton of damage. And then he places a volcano, and the volcano explodes, doing its whole health again as damage. It's like a barrier. It's a lot of stuff. I'll show you guys in a minute, but he actually has 132k DPS, so he's a bit stronger than it looks like. And then that's just the first 7 units in the update. The rest of the units are over here in the summon area. So there are why is his icon gone now? Bro, the camo toilet is having the most weird stuff happen with him. First, his icon was the airplane toilet, and it was named Specialist Astro Toilet. And then now his name is fixed, but he doesn't have an icon. So I really don't know what's going on with him. We're definitely gonna get all the bugs fixed within like the next 30 minutes. Like by the time you're watching this video, everything's gonna for real be fixed 100%. But here are the 5 toilets in this crate, and then the advanced toilet crate is 500 coins, but then you can get these 5, and then the Godly is 0.2%, and almost 1,000 exist already. He does 120k DPS. There also, this says mutant toilet. That's the Strider toilet. So there are a few things that need to be fixed still. The names are switched for Strider toilet and mutant toilet, so the shop's a little chaotic, but it's gonna be fixed in a few minutes. This is just what happens when we try adding 21 units in a single update. And then the basic crate also has the DJ toilet and the buff mutant toilet. So that's another 2 that you can get from here. By the way, in the next update, we're gonna add another Godly and the normal summon. So there's finally gonna be one besides upgraded Titan Cinema Man, because a lot of people have been asking for that. But that's how you get all those units. And then after those 20 free-to-play units, there is still one exclusive unit, the SWAT mutant toilet. There's still like 2 free-to-play units stronger and 1 free-to-play unit just as strong as him in this update. So he isn't even like the 2nd or 3rd strongest. But anyways, I'm gonna get all these units and show you guys them. This is gonna be a long update video. I'll try to go fast though, so good luck. So here's the Strider toilet. Put like parentheses or like quotation marks around the Strider, because that, I'm pretty sure that's a mutant toilet. But anyways, these are the first 5 toilets. We're gonna go to easy mode because they're not really that good. We made the levels pretty much accurate to how they look in the series. So like some of them only have, like Mafia toilet is 1,000 place because it only has 2 levels. So level 1 already has like most of the stuff. Why is he still named Specialist Astro Toilet in the gameplay? Well, anyways, the camo toilet is really interesting. He has the picture of the airplane toilet, but the name of the enemy that is in this update. But anyways, the normal toilet, first thing, let's place him down. He kind of just bites the other toilets, and you can see he really doesn't like those toilets. Just look at his face. We're gonna move on pretty fast. Here's the camo toilet. He kind of does the same thing. I'm gonna give myself infinite money, but also when you upgrade the small toilet, he becomes the normal toilet, which also we're gonna update it. Why am I confused when I'm talking? Okay, we gotta fix it. So he's gonna be named normal toilet at level 2 and large toilet at level 3, because I mean he does become pretty large. He also gains a little range each level. Anyways, when you upgrade the camo toilet, level 2 he gets some lasers, so that's pretty cool. Level 3 he gets some rockets, and then level 4 he just becomes really Sigma. He gets a ton of guns and stuff, and he's just good. And then the Mafia toilet, he has that that fedora, and he's like dancing a little bit. He's pretty chill. You upgrade him, and then he can fly on a jetpack and has a toxic arm and a buzzsaw and jetpack. Why is the fire low? I'm gonna tell him to fix that. And then we have the mutant toilet. So the mutant toilet is probably where are his clothes? Why can't I click off of him and where are his clothes? Okay, now I can click off of him, but still, why doesn't he have clothes? He's just like, I made everything black so that whenever he has the clothes, because his hands and feet are transparent, it'll look like gloves and shoes, but like since the clothes aren't loading, he's kind of just missing. Then you upgrade him, and then he becomes stronger. You upgrade him again, he's Buzzsaw. Clothes are still not there, but at least he's like golden. That's close enough. So this one maxes out at level 3. The stronger mutant toilets are separate units. Wait, what? His headphones fell off. His headphones fell off. That's not supposed to happen. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. We cut the time so close with adding 21 units. Like, we literally didn't have any time to fix small bugs, so as long as we tested them and they worked mostly, we just went to the next one. All of them are gonna be fixed though, like within the next couple hours at latest though. Like, all of them are gonna be fixed. But anyways, yeah, he has Buzzsaw, and he's like a movable unit, and he has a pretty big walk range. So the mutant toilet is pretty good. He does 50k DPS, which is pretty solid for a mythic, especially like for a unit that can cover that much range. Anyways, next 5 units, let me show you guys the 5 in the stronger crate. Also, the button to unequip all is now just like a group of cameramen with an X over it, which I think is better. We also removed the equip best button like last update because it just would equip your highest rarity units, which is most likely just your most expensive ones, and it wasn't a good strategy and no one used it. This time we're on Nightmare because these guys are actually strong. So the scientist toilet has the picture of the mutant toilet. That'll be fixed within the next minutes anyways, but the scientist toilet pretty much starts out just biting them. You upgrade him once, and then he gets that really cool laser, and then you upgrade him again, and then he can move, and he like walks around with his spider legs, and it's actually really cool. So maxed out, he's definitely one of the cooler units in this update. He doesn't have an insane amount of range, but it's because this one is just like his spider, because we already have the scientist mech as a toilet unit that we added like a while ago. So like this one just has like kind of small walk range. Also, he's pretty cheap to place and max out, so he's not really the best unit. And then flamethrower toilet, I like how his like flame thing looks when you place him, but pretty much he does AoE damage because of course he breathes fire. You upgrade him once, and then at level 2 he gets this much bigger range. I'm gonna see if we could make it where he's like the thing on the ground is green at level 2, because it'd be cool if it was like green. But yeah, he can breathe toxic stuff, he can breathe fire at level 1. Rocket launcher toilet is the next guy, and he pretty good. Like, he just launches rockets at the toilets. It's 1,000 place him though, so like he's a little expensive, but you can really upgrade him a lot. At max level, he's the octo rocket launcher toilet, and he can literally shoot so fast because he has 8 rocket launchers, and each rocket launcher has a 2-second cooldown. So with 8, he can shoot a rocket every 0.25 seconds. So he's just crazy. And then the Strider toilet is the next guy, and then when you level him up, he gets a bit more range, and then his rockets also have a radius, and then he can like, there are just a few small things we gotta fix with some of the animations. But lastly is the boss toilet. So boss toilet, I don't know why it says 4.0 right now, it should say 1.0 at level 1. You upgrade him, and then he gets his jetpack and lasers and stuff. You upgrade him again, and then he gets even more lasers, and then you get the final upgrade, and then he gets that whole cool setup with the helmet and a ton of lasers, and just goes crazy and has 60 range. He's insane. Boss toilet 4.0 definitely has a riz, but yeah, he does 120k DPS at this level. Now we're on abysmal mode with the 4 units you can get in the tropical crate. So pineapple speaker man is first. He honestly, in my opinion, looks the coolest until you get to godly. I don't know why we have the most common unit in this crate is like the best looking one for the godly. So like, anyways, he has some pretty cool effects. He throws a pineapple and then it explodes, and that is not enough to get the police toilet, so we gotta upgrade him. I have low GFX on, so it's not showing those particles. Low GFX hides the explosion particle. It doesn't hide his decoration particles though, so we should probably turn that on too. And also the assassin toilet literally just evaded his attacks. He's so fast that like he is able to dodge the attacks. So we're gonna put the seagull cameraman down. What? seagull cameraman literally, oh, he's spawning the seagulls at the back. He's supposed to only have 4 that can spawn at once. We gotta fix the idle animation of this guy, because right now he just, I don't know what he's up to. But anyways, the seagull limit is supposed to be 4. I mean, they're also supposed to swarm around him too. I think I count a lot more than 4 right now, so that may need to be fixed too. By the way, Torch TV Man actually does 60k DPS. It just says 12. Wait, why is he spawning more? Okay, he's only supposed to spawn 1 fire blob, and also the reason why he like does more damage than that is because like he does 20 ticks of 20% damage, so that's an extra 400% damage plus the blob on the ground does the damage of 1 hit, so that's pretty much like 5 times what his DPS is his real damage. So like we were gonna factor that into the script, but looks like that didn't happen. So it says 12k, but he actually got a 68 DPS. And then finally, the last unit, the Volcanic Titan, here he is. He has an eruption ability. Whenever you do that, well, there are no targets in his range right now, so he actually can't use that yet. But when we upgrade him, he gets a volcano down, and the volcano actually works as intended. And then you upgrade him, the volcano gets more health. Wait, why is it still at 10,000 health? All right, so there are a few issues that need to be fixed. A few issues. Also, you can go inside the volcano. Anyways, oh yeah, when we max it out, it's million now. It's not supposed to be a million, but that's just what the Volcanic Titan wants it to be. So anyways, those are all the units in this crate. Now we still have the event pass units. There are a couple small issues we need to fix with something in the event pass too, but the volleyball speaker man, when you upgrade him, he gets a bit more range, and he pretty much just throws volleyballs at the units or the toilets. Pretty chill like that. He's one of the few units that actually has nothing wrong with him. Yay! Okay, and then lifeguard speaker man, so he has a water gun, and he's like evil or something. He won't let me click him, but he's not doing too great. But then Solar Flare TV Man, or just Solar TV Man, he has sun orbs floating around him, and as you upgrade him, he gets more cool attacks and stuff. There are a few bugs in this update, more than a few, but most of them are just display or small bugs or something with animation, so all that's gonna be fixed really fast. Again, 21 units in this update, event pass. That's gonna be it for now though, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.